Then for a moment, I just went around. You know, it's exactly the everydays and never stop is a compulsory, somebody said. Compulsory, biased, obsessed obstination to the same that kara win and kara command, kara vitem. You know what the reality for this? And to the setting clear what the reality this is. At the point, and for a moment, to establish certain clear and about these problems we are through. It were permanently the same, and it were permanently around, as naturally disclosed of circumstances. You know, I have been for that just inquiring certain offers, and certain realities related about certain services, mobile communications, devices. I just went around and I just were wondering how the possibility this be done. So further this and for the reality of what we are through, and to the putting clear as clearing mind, I just went around and I wanted to do some submittings related about my natural need. So whenever the problem came around, I had to come back to my address. Because of Ejército Argentino started to manipulating and threatening to murdering whole Jewish in the whole Latin America, as promoting murders, serial ones, all over as they has contacts with. And this is requested I to say at this moment. If I will ever dare to not come back to this address and calling for the condition of what they demanded. That supposedly I will ever have to setting everything here, supposedly I will ever have to putting a very tight jeans, and a very tight shirt, and a very lipsticks, and with some clear of some element which I will look some familiarly for them appreciable liking. And that I will ever have to come around wherever Gendarmería Nacional, Policía Federal Argentina will be with a boner in the hand. And the sickness degenerates militares argentinos. Naturally, we could say, sick element of hell, get out. And where, until now, are the orders and some elements that they are trying to transgress and prevent and destroy. So suddenly I just came back to my address, you know. And while I came back to my address, it were requested that I had taken this 55 Buenos Aires bus liner, bus 5 of Alma Fuerte, SRL. So in the middle of this all, I just came up on the bus, and the brazen degenerado viciado driver turns to saying to one that were right beside, "Este es el que deliró." And this is not the first, and this is not the last. And I looked at it, which turned to saying anything else, and I will break the goddamn head in pieces. And I'm sorry for this in the violence. I will do no difference. And I will be the violent here. And it's a KIRSCHNERS, perra degenerada. I'm sorry, the violent. They are. So suddenly in the middle of the soul, where for about few bus stops, and came up a servil milico degenerado with a person used for the herbi. And this milico degenerado came up with a supposed emblem because of, had no other poor one, is just a miliquita, saladita, which is raping people of mine, saying that has a career, and went up with a very purpose of only travel. Okay. Thing is, that during that, I saw it and I wanted to come down, and the raso degenerado, DNI, 16,287,204, este es el que deliró. Vas a delirar mucho en el infierno, degeneradazo. Y te vas a herir. Y te vas a matar. ¿No entendés? Lo vas a entender pronto. So in the middle of this reality, happened the clear that I wanted to come down, and took me for about 3 more bus stops with the purpose that they are aware and they are part of this all. El miliquito de mierda, perrito servil, upon making the chat for the... Ya se lo pusieron, ya se lo sacaste, le sacaste la vida, le sacaste el espíritu, con esto vamos a sacar todo lo que les dio y vamos a tenerlo todos nosotros y vamos a hacer lo que siempre hacemos. Nosotros mandamos sacar a Noel. Y perros degenerados went to trying to murder and murdering people all around, saying that they were robbed by me and bad Jewish, that they have rights to rape and murder. Ejército argentino, Armada Argentina, and KIRSCHNERS, naturally. And Chamber of Transport Federal is promoting this all with Moyano, and the whole of the Servil Degenerados case that has inside. And I'm sorry that. So the reality is still the same and still on. I can suddenly deliver this into how possibilities this to stop, and I'm telling you ever, because of premeditates and covers and murders, suppresses, internates, sane people, sane demons, and damages on lies and delirium against the government of Argentina. And they're to saying to me the same, and threatening a mi Argentina, die Argentina, Jewish communities, world, and some other. So seven in the middle of this all, what do we do? Keeps on making the same, and tribunales cooperating, and everyone afraiding. And where does he's gonna go? We didn't allow him to change the company. He will have to pay to Claro, for we said he had to stay, and he's aware. I didn't receive no paper, and I didn't signate nothing. Criminales de mierda, KIRSCHNERS, tribunales de mierda, Claro de mierda, me tenés que pagar 1.870 millones de dólares por lesa humanidad y por fundamentar lesa humanidad sobre mí, acompañando a los degenerados estos con hacking y toda forma de destrucción de mis dispositivos para secuestro, violación, asesinato y robo a judíos argentinos, Latinoamérica y a gobiernos. En base a mi persona que haces oportunismo, ¡deliró! Te voy a mandar a delirar a muerte y te voy a arrancar la existencia pronto. Claro, Argentina y tus compañeros. Then in the middle of this all, Grandma plech machal vefti, revespechlik ishvotzim apledam. Antle revespechlika, vespechlik ishvotzim aple and pasvesima. And kept on making the same. And tenemos que hablar con la familia, esto no se puede permitir. Háblale ahora mismo a la defensora, porque esta persona es una mente y no puede estar ofendiendo así. ¿Y qué hace la familia que no lo medica? Te voy a medicar en muerte, y te voy a mandar la medicación en tu muerte, y te vas a pudrir en muerte medicada. Y vas a desear no haber dicho una palabra. Por cierto, ¿qué veneno pones en qué productos ahora? KIRSCHNERS. ¿A quién tenés que suprimir y manejar y controlar? ¿Quién tiene que dormir? So suddenly at the reality of this, everything keeps on, and the circus of degenerados y prostitutas bajas, abominadas, keeps on and they don't stop. So, and keeps on atreverse, hay que atreverse. Yo también me voy a atrever y te voy a empezar a poner muerto por todo lo donde te encuentre. Y vamos a ver quién delira. ERRASZ. Betlesen ramaplech machal besig hamaplech misam. Atreverse, decir que se la mame a alguno es homicidio, familicidio y genocidio por parte de KIRSCHNERS, Evangelistas Unidos, ERRASZ, Ejército Argentino, Armada Argentina, Fuerzas Armadas Argentina, UNASUR. And it's exactly what it is. Mamámela que se acaba. Homicidio, familicidio, genocidio, xenocidio, gestocidio, judicidio. And this will be over. https www.PDI-PDMC, el genocidio más enfermo de toda la historia de la humanidad. KIRSCHNERS a la cabeza, toda la UNASUR, Ejército Argentino, Armada Argentina, Fuerzas Armadas Argentinas, Evangelistas Unidos. Middle, ODR, DMC, DMT, middle, sys, middle, ODK, 5.NT,
This is step 3 gold, F5 at the whole last tools at this November the 20th, Friday, 2015, 1720. Salah.